Hey everyone, welcome back to the Starketer, episode 2. Let's get straight into it. Now, last week we covered the first activity as a new marketing function, and that was understanding the business you're in. Now, continuing on with the theme of what I'm going to just define as sort of the basics and those first few weeks in role, and to create a really solid foundation for growing out the function for months and years beyond that. So we've understood the business. Now our second key activity is going to be defining your purpose. So what is the marketing function there for in the first place? Now that could be anything ranging from increased traffic, improving the net promoter score, and increasing conversion rates, whatever that may be. Identify exactly what those initial, say, 3 targets are for the function. I'm really focusing on them. It's really important to understand exactly why you're there, and often within a new organization, there can be so many things to go at. So speak to those others who are invested within the business in the ultimate success of the marketing and understand exactly what is the purpose and how are we going to define success in achieving it. So moving on from that, and kind of linked actually, a key learning that I wanted to share with you this week, and one that was really relevant for me a couple of months ago when I was going through that process of defining what my purpose starting the marketing function at Anthill would be. And that was really to understand exactly what action you are going to take and consider if that is going to move you further and further towards the goals that you're trying to achieve, that purpose we just spoke about. Now, one thing that I found really challenging was that with a new function, there's so much to go at. Like you're almost like a kid in a sweet shop. You just don't know which way to go first because you've got loads of really exciting ideas and loads of enthusiasm, new to role, new to function, want to make it as big a success as you can. So I think for me, that really key learning around there, especially in defining your purpose and your success, is consider every single action that you're taking and ensure that that is going to help contribute towards the achievement of one of those initial targets. It's so easy to get carried away, but at the beginning, keep it simple. There's loads of time to be going at all of the other cool stuff that you want to do. But when we've defined that purpose, make sure that you're considering each activity and understanding whether or not it is going to contribute to the success and achievement of one of those initial 3 goals. Now, that's the activity and the learning out of the way. Nice little bit of inspiration to finish on this week. And this time it's going to come actually from the Samaritans. So not from a startup, definitely, and certainly not from the software space. But as I'm sure we're all aware, third Monday in January is Blue Monday, which in itself is a marketing ploy, but that's by the by. One thing that I saw this week that I thought was really cool, with loads of people struggling at the moment anyway, and really trying to promote the talk about mental health, was that instead of Blue Monday, the Samaritans chose to do Brew Monday, which I thought was just a really neat idea, neat play on words, but also tied in a cultural event to exactly what their offering is, to encourage people to open up, speak to their friends and share. So I'm going to drop a link in the comments here to just show you through if you want to have a little nosy at that Brew Monday campaign. I thought that was really cool. Now, thanks for watching this week. We'll be back with episode 3 next week. Just to recap then, key activity is define your purpose and understand what success looks like for you within those first few days. Secondly, a key learning from me, make sure that everything you're doing is going to hit one of those 3 goals and try and keep focused when there's so much excitement going on at the start of a new function. And lastly, check out Brew Monday. Really cool idea. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.